4 men and 2 inanimate objects, all competing to see who can predict the most games right this NFL season. How will the NFL intelligence on these 4 men stand up to the random chance of predicting between these 2 inanimate objects being randomly picked from a bowl or a Madden simulated franchise? Who will prevail? This is NFL week by week game predictions presented by Ascent Sports. Welcome. What's up YouTube, it's Onion Bomb here on Ascent Sports and welcome back to our NFL week by week game predictions. Today we're going into week 15. Coming towards the end of the season, I am being joined by everyone but Steven. Unfortunately, Steven could not make it again. We have the Bull and Madden on deck. And yeah, we're ready to give you guys these picks. But before we do that, let's take a look and see what happened week 14. And honestly, definitely not the best week in Ascent Sports history by any means. The best record was 7-6, and that is what Isaiah went. And then me, Jimmy, and the Bull went 6-7. So only one of us went positive. Steven went 5-8, and Madden went 3-10. Isaiah is still in the lead at 127-79-2. Jimmy is in second, 9 away at 118-88-2. I am one behind that at 101. I don't know why I can't say this. 117-89-2. Fun fact: me and Jimmy actually picked the exact same picks last week as each other.
Really, like word for word, bar for bar?
Word for word, bar for bar, team for team.
Nice.
Then we have Steven, who overtook Madden, 104,
Hey.
102,
Damn.
and 2.
Come on, man, you can do better.
He broke into the 100s, but fortunately also did that with the losses as well. Madden is the flip of Steven's record, 102, 104, and 2. And we have the Bull at 92 and 114-2. So 8 away, and Madden will join. The Bull will join us in the 100 club. Starting it off with Thursday night football, the 49ers at the Seahawks. 49ers, like we just said, you're coming off a pretty big win against the Buccaneers. Seahawks coming off a disappointing loss against the Panthers. But I am going with the 49ers. I am going to continue the Brock Purdy hype. And I think the 49ers defense is going to make the Seattle struggle a bit. Give me 49ers.
The Seattle struggle. That should be a team.
Seattle struggle.
Jimmy.
Give me the 49ers, I guess.
I am going to be taking the Seahawks.
Fuck.
Steven is also taking the Seahawks. The Bull is going with the 49ers. And Madden is also going with the 49ers. And their score is 35-14. Alright, next up we have Saturday 1 o'clock football.
What?
I don't know. There's 3 Saturday games this week.
Oh, is that like Christmas Eve? No.
That's what I thought too. I'm not sure. I'm confused. Wait.
They just happen to be on the 17th.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay.
We got some Saturday games this week. I'm not sure the reason, but we have the Colts at the Vikings. Of course, give me the Vikings. I think they'll be able to beat the Colts, who, they had the one win under Jeff Saturday, but since they've been pretty dead.
Give me the Vikings.
I am going to take the Vikings as well. No cap.
Steven is also taking the Vikings. The Bull is going with the Vikings. But Madden is going to take the Colts. And the score is 34-17.
Question, Isaiah.
What's up? What's up?
Sorry. So how many fourth quarter points will the Vikings put up against the Colts?
I'm gonna
10?
say 14, but the Cowboys
20?
are better than them, as
100?
they showed.
Oh, so it's like 40 points in the fourth quarter.
I mean, they could, Jimmy. They very well could. We're lucky we don't play them. They caught us last year too.
Alright, next up we have the Ravens at the Browns. I'm going to go with the Browns. They've been splitting in recent years. Plus, I think they'll get a win. Plus, all teams this would matter, but they seem to, their quarterback situation is definitely a bit iffy without Lamar. So, yeah, give me the Browns.
Yeah, give me the Browns. Wait, is Lamar coming back?
I don't know, but I'm also taking the Browns, so you got to roll with it.
I don't
No,
think.
Browns.
Browns.
Steven is going with the Browns. The Bull
Cleveland
is going with the Browns, and Madden is going with the Browns. Football. We're all in on the Cleveland Browns. Madden scores 20-14. Call it
realistic.
2014. Facts, very realistic.
Not realistic in that year.
Yeah.
I don't even know, but I'm sure the Ravens probably were better.
Alright, next up we have Saturday night football. The
Kind of a banger.
Dolphins at the Bills. Definitely a banger. Same logic last week. I'm going with the Bills. I think this team, they're going to split. The Dolphins only won once. It's not the Bills. Give me the Bills.
Give me the Bills.
I am going to take the Bills as well.
Steven is also taking the Bills. The Bull is taking the Bills. Madden is actually going with the Dolphins.
Ooh.
In the score of 34-31.
Okay.
Definitely possible.
Possible, very
That
possible.
was a banger, probably, in Madden.
Yeah.
Banger.
Alright, moving on to the Sunday 1 o'clock games. The typical... First up, we have the Eagles at the Bears. Give me the Eagles. Much better team. They are rolling. It might be close for whatever reason. They sometimes have like random weird close games, but they always seem to come up on top. Minus that one game against the Commanders. Give me the Eagles.
Eagles.
I am going to also take the Eagles.
Steven is also... No, Steven's going with the Bears. The Eagles are the frauds of the week.
Verdad.
Of all times, I almost did look at that. But, it almost worked out last week. The Cowboys almost lost. But they didn't. So we will see. Madden is going to be... not Madden. The Bull is going to be joining the frauds of the week and taking the Bears. But Madden will be taking the Eagles. And Madden scores 28-23.
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
Bear down.
Alright, next up, we have a hell of a lot better of a game than it seemed like in preseason. We have the Lions at the Jets. I'm going with the Lions. I was kind of, I mean, yeah, this would go either way. But, like, Jets defense is pretty good. And sometimes they struggle against like the good defenses, but I think this one they'll manage. Give me Lions.
Give me the Jets. 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 Their defense will come up on top, and Mr. Flacco will have the game of the year.
I'm going to take the Lions. None of that is going to happen.
Flacco, 5 touchdowns, guaranteed.
5 touchdowns?
5.
Why not 6?
5 touchdown Flacco.
Imagine he actually does do that.
Watch it.
Now, Jimmy, I have to leave that in case it actually does happen.
Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna hit. Put the parlays in. I'm on a.
That would be a lot of money.
Steven is also going with the Lions. The Bull is going with the Lions. Madden is going with the Lions, and their score is 42-28. Not 5 touchdown Flacco, but maybe 5 touchdown Goff.
Yo, Jared Goff is kind of eating.
Yeah. Alright, next up we have our team, our game, the Steelers at the Panthers. I am taking the Steelers, but after last week, I know anything can happen anytime. Like I'm still confident, which means if we lose, it's gonna hurt still. Like I'm trying not to be, because I know it's deep down anything can happen, but I'm confident against the Panthers. But I don't know. I hope we can beat the Sam Darnold-led Panthers. He could go off for 3 touchdowns, though. We'd have to see. Or maybe Chuba Hubbard is going to go off for like 1,000,000 yards. I don't know, but I am picking the Steelers.
Steelers.
I am also taking the Steelers. Fuck it. Like, it's the Panthers, bro. If we're losing to them, then, yeah, we're toast.
If we lose this, I definitely lose the last 3.
Yeah, just call it.
Mike Tomlin's season's gone. There's no point. Go. What are we now?
Get the best pick.
We have 5 wins.
I think we're 13. We're pick number 13 right now.
Okay, sure. Steven is also going with the Steelers. The Bull is going with the Panthers. And Madden is going with the Panthers, and their score is 27-7. That would be not good. Alright, next up we have the Chiefs at the Texans. Give me the Chiefs. Texans were surprising against the Cowboys, how they almost won, but I don't think they will do the same. I think this will go more textbook. I think the Chiefs are going to murk them pretty much. Give me the Chiefs.
Give me the Chiefs.
Take church. You know what? I'm gonna take the Texans.
Oh,
Fuck it. I'm taking the Texans. Fuck the Chiefs, man. Why not? And I'm switching it on my phone so I don't forget. I'm taking the Texans. I feel it. Davis Mills. I don't know if he's still playing.
The
but
reason I say oh no is because this is a game that that's just something. The way this is going for you, it's literally can happen. I'm only 10 points behind. What's 11 now? Steven's going with the Chiefs. The Bull is going with the Chiefs. Madden is also going with the Chiefs, so no one else is riding on with the Texans. The score is 38-21. All right, next up, we have the Falcons at the Saints. And give me the Falcons. Desmond Ridder is starting. Give me the Falcons. The Saints are not pulling Andy Dalton as as it was reported. So James is still not getting another chance yet. I think they're gonna pay for that. Give me the Falcons.
Give me the Saints.
Give me the Falcons as well. Desmond Ritter's first game. Let's see.
Let's ride. Steven is going with the Saints. The Bull is going with the Saints. Madden is also going with the Saints, and their score is 34-26. Alright, next up we have the Cowboys at the Jaguars. Give me the Cowboys. Even if the Jaguars keep this close, I think they'll come back in the fourth. Give me the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
I am going to take the... Oh, I'm feeling fired. I'm taking the Jaguars. I got it written down. That's what I got written down. I was feeling spicy. Yeah. Trevor Lawrence, man. If I end up losing, like this is gonna be, it's gonna be because of this week. But this is what I had. I'm taking the Jags. They're kind of rolling right now. You know, they're not completely dead in the AFC South with the Titans falling off. They just keep rattling off wins. You know, I don't know if they play again, but no, they just played. We'll see.
Steven is going with the Cowboys. The Bull is going with the Cowboys. Madden is also going with the Cowboys. And the score is 28-10. Alright, moving on to the 4 o'clock games. Next up, we have the Cardinals at the Broncos. Give me the Broncos. I think the defense will shut down what Colt McCoy's going on. That's one they're like only like strong suit. Russell Wilson and that offense was able to get something going against the Chiefs. I think they'll get some, at least just enough to beat the Cardinals. Give me the Broncos.
Is who's playing? Who's the quarterbacks? Is it gonna be Colt McCoy?
Colt McCoy, yeah.
Is Wilson playing?
I think he's playing.
Does he have a concussion?
Russ?
Yeah.
Maybe, but I think he'll be good. Wait, what is this game?
Give me the Cards.
I'm going to take the Broncos.
Steven is going with the Cardinals. The Bull is going with the Cardinals. Madden is going with the Broncos, and their score is 43-7. Alright, next up we have the Patriots at the Raiders. Give me the Patriots. Not entirely. Don't think that they. Actually, they're not gonna. The Raiders aren't gonna beat Belichick if they lose to Jeff Saturday and Baker Mayfield, who's been at a team for 2 days. Give me a Patriots. Full faith.
The Raiders.
I am going to take the Raiders. Because why not?
Steven is going with the Patriots. The Bull is going with the Raiders. But Madden is going with the Patriots. And the score is 35-22. Alright, next up we have the Titans at the Chargers. Chargers, new 7th seed in the AFC. I think they roll with it. Give me the Chargers.
Give me the Chargers.
I, 3, am going to take the Chargers.
Steven is going with the Titans. The Bull is going with the Titans. Madden is going with the Chargers, and their score is 35-3. Alright, next up we have the Bengals at the Buccaneers. Give me the Bengals. Bengals have had a pretty nice win streak towards the end of the season here. I think they'll continue it. Buccaneers just aren't that good. Give me the Bengals.
The Bengals.
I am the Bengals. If I was paying attention, I would have saw that they were playing the Bucks, and I would have been able to do that quicker. Yeah, I'm taking the Bengals. Tampa Bay is dead. Tom Brady is dead.
Steven is going with the Buccaneers. The Bull is going with the Bengals. Madden is also going with the Bengals. And their score is 45-21. Alright, next up we have Sunday Night Football. The Giants at the Commanders. The rematch for just 2 weeks ago. The game that ended in a tie. So who's going to get it? I'm going with the Commanders. They had a bye week to rest up and think about it and game plan for it. Meanwhile, the Giants had to go through the Eagles and get slaughtered first. Plus, I think the Commanders are just slightly the better team. And they're at home, so give me the Commanders.
Give me the Giants.
I am going to take the Commanders, and not only am I doing just that, for one last time, we'll see what happens with the rest of the season, but I feel like I've used this guarantee so many times on Taylor Heineke, but if they don't do it this game, then when are they going to do it? So I'm guaranteeing that the Washington football team commander, Red Redacted, beat the New York Giants. Taylor Heineke is he's just a baller. Carson Wentz back activated, but also back on the bench, still on the bench. They're committing with Heineke, at least for now. And the Giants, they're falling off, man. They're falling off. And if the Giants had Taylor Heineke, they would be a Super Bowl contender. No cap. Guaranteed.
Steven is going with the Giants. So we are split. The Bull is going with the Giants. But Madden is going with the Commanders. And they have the score 33-14.
Left hands up. Who are you? The Commanders. Have you guys seen that?
No.
Okay, we'll get through this game, but you have to see this.
Alright, last up here we have Monday Night Football. the Rams at the Packers. I mean, I was gonna say, unfortunately, this game was one of those that, like, both of these teams are kind of falling off and not what they were projected to be. Sure, been a really good game, but if Baker Mayfield keeps it up and the Packers are kind of sort of looking better, if I recall right, then who knows? I am going with the Packers here. I think the Baker Mayfield hype doesn't go on any longer. I'm feeling the Packers in this one.
Yeah, give me the Packers.
I am also going to take the Packers. It seems right. The Rams, they had their game with Baker, but unfortunately, I just don't think they'll have enough. And the Packers do kind of stink, but they're capable of wins like this.
Yeah. Steven is going with the Packers as well. The Bull is going with the Rams. But Madden is going with the Packers, and the score is 27-24. No bye weeks. Bye weeks are done for the year, for the season. It is straight up 16 games from here on out. However, we just are down to 3 weeks left after this. Alright guys, that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to know how we did, make sure you watch our week 16 game prediction. And then we'll do what we do with week 14 and wrap it up. And then we'll go to week 16 and predict those games. And we'll do that for the remainder of the season. And then we'll got playoffs. Well, so yeah, we still got some stuff to do. And it should be exciting. But for now, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe, or don't subscribe. It's always up to you. And we'll see you guys in the next video of us. Goodbye.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that